Hi everyone and welcome back to another video here on my channel. So the reason that I'm starting this video is because me and Ferdinand are going to move out of this apartment. We have lived in this apartment for about a year and a half and it's coming up on 2 years actually. As much as we love this apartment itself, we don't really love the area the apartment is in. And also we have Akerselva, like a stream going outside our window. And at first I really loved it because I was thinking like, ooh, nature sounds lovely, but no, it's just noise and I hate it. And I'm going crazy. No, I'm just kidding. But we have found an apartment in another part of the city in a more trendy and central area. So we're really excited about that. It's been a very long process because in this apartment we had to put in a 3-month notice before we moved from this apartment. So we really struggled at one point to find a new apartment that was also ready to be moved into by the time when we were supposed to move out of this apartment. But we did eventually find an apartment, and at first glance we just really loved it. We put in an application right away and got a call the next day that we had gotten the apartment. So we were so happy about that. And also the people who owns the building, they really love renting out to people with animals, and that was such a big thing for us as well because almost every apartment I saw listed did not allow pets. So when we found this one, it was just meant to be, and I'm so excited to take you guys along on this journey with us. So today is March 8th. It's the International Women's Day actually, so happy birthday to us. We are supposed to move into our new apartment on April 15th. So it's a little bit over a month until we move. We have this apartment until the end of April. So we do have like kind of a 2-week window where we can go between the apartments if we want to. But I think the goal is to move right away. The reason that I started vlogging now, even though it's like 5 weeks until we move, is because I really want to take you guys along for the entire journey. So Michaela Bento has been such an inspiration for me for this moving series because she has gone in such detail about her moving process, and I really love watching it. So I thought I would do kind of the same thing. It's 5 weeks until we move, and we are just baby steps starting to get the apartment ready for moving. We have not started packing or anything yet, but I was just about to start taking some things off the walls, and also we have something that are like nailed into the walls and we need to sparkle over it, and sparkle, I think that's the word for it, and then paint. And I was thinking that the sooner the better to just get that done. We do have paint already because someone who lived in this building were giving away their excess paint that they had used, so we got it for free, and that's amazing. But yeah, I'm very excited to take you guys along on this journey with us, and let's get moving. So the only thing I've started with is that we have this wall right here with all our posters and everything, and most of these are just with like tacky stuff on the back. It's not nailed into the walls, but some of the things like that and that and that is actually nailed into the wall. So I'm just going to start by taking down some of it, and also I'm watching YouTube in the background. I'm also trying to really get the tacky stuff off these posters so it's easier when we're going to hang them at our new place, and it's kind of difficult. Choose your character. You know I'm working. You know I'm Mix Missy, Erica, Incense and Prince, product of joy, magic and muscle. That McCoy with the hustle. We've been working. Circle smallest pinky rings. My people play their position. Puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the. I got most of this tacky stuff off, and the wall looks so empty. It's so weird. I got most of this stuff down, but we used double-sided tape on these two pictures, so I just have to use the hairdryer to get them off without ripping the paint off. And these two things are nailed into the wall, so... And I also didn't reach up there to the last sticky stuff, but I feel like I've made some good progress already. I just took everything down from that wall and it looks so weird. But I also took down a picture we had on the wall here and I just put it on the table there. So I just could take the nail out and yeah, making progress. Okay, we were just downstairs in our storage unit and we grabbed almost everything that was down there, and I just wanted to go through all our bags and boxes just to see if there's something that we are going to throw away or sell or what we're going to keep, just so we don't bring unnecessary things into the new apartment. Today it's Thursday the 19th of March and we are moving on the 15th of April. We're just going baby steps with the packing and moving. We don't want to put too much pressure on ourselves because we are both working and at school and everything, so we really need to make sure we get enough time to do everything as well as relax, because moving can be stressful and we've experienced that a lot of times. So I'm just going to start going through these suitcases and boxes and rearrange a little bit and maybe start packing down some winter stuff, because we have some winter coats and winter shoes still up. And today it is actually 12 degrees Celsius outside. It's officially spring weather and I'm so excited for it. Good times are ahead and let's start packing. It's been a few hours since I last updated you. Since then I just ate some dinner and then I just started tackling all these boxes and suitcases and everything, because we have 3 suitcases that have been filled with stuff like our Christmas ornaments and Christmas decoration and jackets, and everything has just been put into suitcases because that was easiest when we did that. But we do have moving boxes, so I just kind of transferred things from the suitcases into boxes and rearranged and packed it a little bit better. And I completely forgot to film that process, but I wanted to show you where I am at right now. So it's a total mess right here, but it's a organized chaos. So these are the 3 suitcases I was talking about. This one has our Christmas ornaments in it still, but it's in another box inside of this. So when we are going to move, we can just take the Christmas ornament out and put our clothes in this one. And this one is only bags inside of this bag. So the same goes for that one, that we can just pack into that with our clothes. And this one is also empty. Then I have packed these 3 boxes with stuff. So this top one is only clothes and the 2 bottom boxes are just random bits and bobs, decorations and everything. We had this drawer over here filled with stuff and it's almost empty now. And this is the box I'm currently working on. But besides that, it's not much left to do, because as soon as I've gone through these 2 bags and the pile over there and sorted it into here, I'm going to put it on top there and then just call it a day. Okay, I am sweating. My hair is just falling out of this clip, but I have finally packed 5 boxes, and for some of you this might seem a little overkill because we're still not moving until it's like just over 3 weeks until we move. But everything that I've packed down is things that we don't use this time of year and excessive like accessories. So I feel like it's just so good to get it out of the way. And also I have taken everything down from the top of our closet, and also inside this shelf here, this was packed with stuff. It's very nice to have gone through that, and then we're done for the night. Welcome back to another day of the moving vlogs. So today it is Tuesday, March 31st, and it is officially 15 days until we move. Since we last spoke, I've not really been doing a lot of moving things. The only thing I've done is that I've been packing up these 3 boxes, and they are just all of the stuff from Fernand's desk. And I don't know why I didn't film that, but that's the only thing I've done off camera. The current situation in this apartment is that we have suitcases and boxes everywhere. I'm a person who gets really stressed by having mess and clutter around me. So I really am looking forward to this move. And also because Fernand is working and I am also working a little bit and have school, I feel like I should do some more packing now, because I know this week I have off from school, but after that I have things to do in school regards my exam in finance, and I really need to prioritize that when we get back to school. So the more I can get done in my little vacation, Easter vacation, the better, I think. One thing I did not think about when I was packing up these boxes is that I packed one of them with a lot of clothes and like bed sheets and everything. But the problem is we don't have a lot of moving boxes, and I would rather not buy as many because they're expensive. So the thing is, I have a lot of suitcases and bags, so I was thinking I need to move my clothes from one of those boxes into a bag so I can move kitchen stuff into a box, if that makes sense. Because I feel like I cannot put kitchen stuff like cups and plates and everything in a bag. It will break. So if I just move the clothes into a bag, then I can put kitchen stuff in a box. And also, so this is kind of embarrassing, but this is a mess because Fernand used to have his clothes on this rack, but it broke on us like a week ago. And my closet is way too full already, so it's just overflowing with stuff. So a lot of Fernand's stuff has like piled up over here, and we also have like hats and mittens and a lot of winter gear in these baskets over here. So I was thinking this would be a good place to start today, just because it would be nice to just get rid of this whole thing, because it's just barely hanging on there. And maybe if I can remove this, I can also move some of the boxes and suitcases into this space, so our living room doesn't feel as cluttered. So I feel like I can get a lot of things done today. And I do have a lot of bags and suitcases, as I told you. So I think I can also start packing down some more of our jackets and some of my clothes in the closet, because I know I'm not going to use like my formal dresses or thick knitted sweaters in the next 2 weeks. Let's get packing again. And also, I know this video is going to be a lot of time lapses and clips with music, so just sit back, relax and enjoy. do now is try and put like hats and mittens and everything from here into this bag. Things like, we have a lot of hats and mittens and scarves and everything, and it's getting really warm outside, so we don't need all of these, at least not in the 2 weeks we have left here. So I'm just going to sort out Fernand's clothes, and I think it's going to be really nice for him when he comes home to see that I've gone through this, because this is not ideal to live like this.
Every time I come here, and I've only been here actually 2 other times. Years ago, I remember it like it was yesterday, and like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be in like basically nature.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine.
So as you see, these are just Fernand's clothes that I sorted out. This bag over here is our reusable shopping bags, so I just put that aside as well. But this is already looking a lot better, so now I'm going to try to fit Fernand's t-shirts and everything into my closet, even though it's very full. But I know it's just going to make a huge difference getting rid of all of this clutter. I am realizing how full this closet actually is. I'm just going to start taking some of my things out from here that I know I'm not going to use. Okay, I just got a call from my mom, so the video just stopped, but I took all of the clothes that I didn't need for my closet into this bag. It was not a lot, so that went by very quickly, but now this area is empty and I fit everything, and it's even more space in here as well. Now I have emptied off this entire rack, so I'm just going to need to fit some of the shoes over here. It's already a mess over here as well, but some of our winter shoes are still here, and all of my bags are just laying around, and it's a total mess. But that's how moving is. I think my problem is that I want everything to be clean and tidy and neat throughout the whole process, and that's just not gonna happen. But this is going to be good, because then I can move all my suitcases and some of these bags over here. So here is the after. So I moved all my suitcases here and I just put like sunglasses and hats and everything on top of here because that works, I guess. I think we're going to get rid of that table, I'm not sure, but now it's nothing on the back here and that brings peace to my soul. But yeah, I really like the idea that it's cluttered in the hallway but it's clean in the living room, if you get what I mean. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up some stuff in this box from the kitchen because there are a lot of stuff in these cabinets. And also I need to figure out what to do with this because it's metal.
Sorry if I'm like being a little negative Nancy. I'm gonna lay on my couch now and go to a cafe. I'm getting dinner with my let's make tuna salad because random vintage store across the street. Oh, okay. He's Carmen and there's another brand.
I just grabbed kind of everything decorative that was in our window sills or in the windows, and I'm just going to start packing these things into this box. I really need to be careful though because everything is so fragile and I feel like it's kind of hard packing it. But oh my gosh, I just remember I think I have some bubble wrap. I do. Well, it's not a lot, but that really helps me with the most fragile stuff. I feel like it's not my fault that these ceilings are like 4 meters tall. And I do have to clean up here because if I don't, I won't get my deposit back. Oh, I have this poor plant that has just died. It's so super dead. Whew, that was a workout. I feel like I have so much random stuff. Don't we all? Also, this is paint. So I can paint over any holes and everything on the walls. I feel like I showed this in another moving vlog as well, but some of you might be new to this channel, so I'm going to show you again. But what I do is I just take my sheets and I just start by taking one corner and putting it down. I'm dragging it down so it's flat in bottom. And then I just start packing whatever that can hold the most weight in the bottom, like this tray, for example. I put everything with a little bit of space in between them because when I do the next layer, I try to put the duvet between them so they don't rattle around and hit each other. So when I've done one layer, I just take one of the sides and kind of flip it over and then drag the fabric down again, and then I do another layer.
There's a teeny tiny little.
Hi guys, it's yet another day of slowly packing down my apartment. It's quite late right now and it is Wednesday, April 1st. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys because I was thinking about packing down some stuff into my bag because my closet is overflowing with stuff and I've not organized or gone through this in a while because I know we are moving and everything's just going to be taken out in just a short little while. So I was thinking I'm going to go through some of my shelves and remove items I know that I'm not going to use and just pack them into that bag. I don't know if my camera froze or if it did video. I just looked in the camera and I saw that it froze. I have filled this up a little bit and this shelf is looking so much better. It's like so much space in here right now. And I think I'm going to go through my tops as well because there are a lot of room in this bag still. So I just filled up this bag, and I think I'm just going to put it over here for now. The shelves are looking a lot better. I still didn't fold anything in here because I just can't be bothered doing that. Because I know I just have to rip everything out to find anything in this closet. I really hate. I hate big closets like this where you have these deep shelves. I know I should have maybe bought some baskets to have everything in, so I could just pull it out and look through my stuff. I would much rather have drawers or just hanging space like we have over here. And yeah, that was everything for today. I'm finally going to go pick up the keys to the new apartment. I don't know what to do. Our car won't start. It's cold and I'm tired. Welcome to our new apartment.